Well, hi there, everybody. Good Monday morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here, coming back to you after a couple of extra days off. And, we still have some active weather out there the next couple of days, but things will improve and change a lot in our weather pattern here later this week into the weekend. So if you can get through about another 3.5 days of this weather of wintry mess, cold conditions, it's going to get better. Now, yesterday wasn't too bad temperature-wise, and today actually won't be too bad temperature-wise out there. But let's get to that here in just a bit. Of course, moving into March, you start to talk about spring-like weather. We talk about the chances of severe weather picking up just a bit. Well, that's not in the forecast, but of course we have the spotter talks that continue this week, 3 of them today. Smith County down in Kansas, Smith Center at the Church of the Nazarene. That class will start at 6:30. Also down in Kansas and Osborne, the public library there at 6:30. That class will be taking place. So 2 classes put on by the Hastings National Weather Service. And there's also 1 class being put on by the North Platte National Weather Service office up in Custer County. They'll be up in Comstock at the Fire Hall at 7 o'clock this evening. So, of course, we would encourage you to attend if you get the chance. Now on to today's weather. Now, one thing we have is a quick band of snowfall that's not being depicted too well on Futurecast here. It's actually a little farther east here along the Nebraska-Kansas border, so I think it'll impact areas a little bit further east this morning. A couple of tenths of an inch. We had a report of that around Phillipsburg, Kansas here earlier this morning. That will clear out, and then we'll see mostly cloudy skies, windy conditions, kind of coolish out there. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s, upper 30s, lower 40s this afternoon, pretty close to yesterday. Then tonight, big question still on if we see drizzle develop and everything, but also if it's cold enough for freezing drizzle. So what I'm going to say is there's a chance of drizzle tonight, and if you see drizzle, can't rule out the chance of freezing drizzle, which means slick spots will be possible overnight tonight for many of us. Meanwhile, snow gets going across northern Nebraska, especially up into South Dakota, but clipping northern Nebraska, a couple of quick inches of snow would not be out of the question. So that is also something to keep in mind, as that could cause some problems, especially when you factor in that winds are going to be quite strong in northern Nebraska behind a cold front that will slice through the viewing area by 7 o'clock tomorrow. That cold front comes plowing through. We'll have a quick little chance of some snow or sleet early in the morning, otherwise a little bit of decrease in clouds later on, but dropping temperatures, windy conditions with those strong north winds could be gusting as high as around 45 to 50 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. So very strong winds. We'll have one last round of snow that will come in Tuesday night in the southern parts of our viewing area. You can kind of see it out west here. It should be kind of a quick little hit of snowfall. How much snow are we talking? Not a whole lot. I think most of us under a half an inch of snow out of all 3 of these chances here this morning, tonight, and tomorrow night. But I think the higher totals will be in northern Nebraska. Kippaha and Boyd County in far northern Nebraska, you are under a winter weather advisory from midnight tonight through noon tomorrow for that quick hit of snow, as well as the strong winds up there near blizzard conditions in far northern Nebraska. As for today, well, that slight chance of snow this morning, otherwise mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 30s, lower 40s. To the west, upper 30s, lower 40s, mainly cloudy skies. To the south, again, some early snow, and then mostly cloudy skies, upper 30s to near 40 degrees. And to the east, we're looking at upper 30s to near 40s. So not a wide range of temps for today. Still a little bit below average, but not terrible. Not terribly cold out there. Better than what we had late last week. So looking at tonight, again, that chance of freezing drizzle. Slick spots are going to be a possibility, something to keep in mind. And then that early snow possible tomorrow morning, and then again tomorrow night. Falling temperatures, very windy conditions. Wednesday, a cold day. Highs only in the 20s, especially Tuesday night and Wednesday night. The coldest weather we're going to see probably maybe the rest of the spring, who knows. But then we start to see improvements. 42 for a high on Thursday, lots of sunshine, and then low 50s Friday, mid, maybe upper 50s over the weekend. So much better weather on the way for the weekend. We have also mentioned of course, the clock's moving forward here over the weekend already. It's hard to believe it's that time of the year, but that is the case. And then kind of looking forward, peeking ahead towards that second week of March, maybe even nicer conditions working in as we're finally going to move into a spring-like weather pattern. Again, our weather pattern finally changing. No signs of bitterly cold air on the way once we get past the middle part of this week. So hopefully you can make it past that. So again, a lot going on these next couple of days with the snow chances, the freezing drizzle tonight, the cold conditions, the winds, but things will finally start to improve. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great Monday.